Today I walked away from my marriage and I left my husband. Not everything you see on social media is the truth. And as much as it hurts, it was for the best. And obviously I'm really, really upset that things turned out this way. I chose to become a single mom by choice just because my heart and desire to be a mom is something I've always had. It's a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare. And please pray because I'm obviously hurting so bad right now. This was not an easy decision. And it's not something I wanted to do, but it needed to happen. Welcome back, family. Today we are going to understand why it is never a good idea to follow a woman's program as a man in a relationship. This modern woman literally persuaded her man to marry her. Then she decides to divorce him, and now she has the nerve to come cry on the internet for sympathy. I will start by showing you a clip of her playing her victim card by crying for sympathy for her divorce, even though she is the one that is divorcing her husband. Do not feel sorry for this woman because she is far from a victim, and I will prove it to you later on. Let's watch. I'm going to start thinking about my future child and protecting her as well. And as much as it hurts, it was for the best. And obviously I'm really, really upset that things turned out this way. But it had to be done because I was going to miscarry if it didn't, from the stress of having to deal with the toxic relationship. I asked for prayers and I asked for peace and kindness. Please don't contact my husband. Don't ask any questions that I'm not ready to answer. I just need peace and love right now. As I go back to my single mom by choice, not by choice journey, it's a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare. So please, I just wanted to give an update, and that's what's been going on. Just please be kind and supportive, and please pray because I'm obviously hurting so bad right now. This was not an easy decision, and it's not something I wanted to do, but it needed to happen. So please just pray for me and for baby Hannah. I was just explaining how I went from getting married in 24 hours to becoming a single mom by choice. Me and my ex were together for 5 years. In 2019, I became pregnant with triplets. I ended up miscarrying all 3 of them. They were all ruptured ectopic pregnancies that actually killed me once. And then almost again for a second time with internal bleeding. We went through infertility treatment to accomplish that pregnancy. It was an IUI with natural conception, so there was never any question. Like if we wanted kids or not wanted kids, it was always assumed from that point on. This past year, I scheduled an appointment with my infertility doctor, and when I went in, they told me that I had pretty much 0 age left in my ovarian reserve, and that if I wanted a family, it was now or never. On the way home from that appointment, my ex straight up told me that he wanted nothing to do with a baby. He would not feed it, he would not care for it, he would not love it. He wanted absolutely nothing to do with it and to use a sperm donor. I was completely caught off guard. Like I said, we were supposed to get married the next day. This was never a question if we wanted kids or didn't. We already went through fertility treatment to get pregnant before. So at that point, I chose to become a single mom by choice, just because my heart and desire to be a mom is something I've always had. Anyone that thinks having a biological dad is better than no dad is just plain ignorant, because my child will live a much happier and healthier life without that in it, without the abuse. So like I said, him doing what he did really did get me away from a situation, and I have no regrets. So I hope that kind of explains better of how I ended up where I am, and thank you all for listening. Modern women literally prioritize becoming a mother without a nuclear family because of their own selfish reasons. They are literally choosing to put their unborn children at a statistical disadvantage, and they don't even care. Check out how excited she was when she learned that her IVF procedure was successful and she got pregnant. Cool. I told you we were going to get pregnant. You're letting me see the hormone, pulling up to the camera. She's going to be the only one that I should have. Well, as you may have realized already that this video is more about educating ourselves than entertainment as usual. This woman is divorcing a man that supported her decision of being a mom, even though he didn't want to have kids anymore. This proves that women are only loyal to their own desires. It doesn't matter what you have done for them in the past. All they care about is what you are doing for them now. And if they feel like you are no more serving their purpose, they will get rid of you like you are nothing. That is why I always advise you guys to focus on you, focus on your dreams and goals, and everything else that comes into your life is just a bonus. I will show you how much her husband supported her throughout this in vitro fertilization process. Let's watch. It means a donor daddy when you have a real daddy. I did a gender reveal and I find that unpregnant, like a little backwards, but it works. But you did it. We don't have to do it again. I'm go evil, thank God. Well, you're going to have more than eggs. We did it again, long time. The whole process was the egg or two. Yeah, everything. I was like putting it in you just during the game of the nightmare. No, but she's gonna stay. I know, okay, for sure. I know for sure. Oh, well, like 6 more weeks of PIA and then we're done. Wow, I'm blown away. Like you did it. We did it, baby. Unbelievable. Don't believe in God. Like this is proof that God is real. Because this is like the impossible. Yeah, and everyone's here. Like I normally test by myself and everyone's here. Then he walks in like everyone. My mom picks up at 2 a.m., thinking I'm in the back of an ambulance. You're a professional video over here. Oh my goodness. I did a digital thing. Well, I love you. You were in shock for you. I'm still shocked, I mean. You didn't know what you were walking. I know you were going to get pregnant. A little shocking to actually see it. But honestly, 100. I told you 1,000,000%. There's no way. There's no way you're not. I will stop. I said I think this time is now. It's very girl. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl. No, no. Oh my God, baby. I'm freaking pregnant. You got me. You did it. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, it's our singing. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm not like this. It was a good way. I'm telling you to cry after this one. Tell them that your wife's pregnant. Tell them that your wife's pregnant. I'm so sorry. You're always pregnant. Yeah, that's fine. This guy even married her to give her the security women always claim they want. As you may all see here on the screen, this guy chose to support her even though he didn't want kids. But he agreed to it so that he can please her. Well, this is a mistake that no man should ever make. Do not get under a woman's program because they are all drove by emotions. And when their emotions change, they also completely change their so-called plan. And they will remove you like you never existed. A woman's loyalty is very much different than a man's loyalty. There is nothing more emasculating than a man who follows a woman. You're going to have self-respect if you want to be respected by others. So fellas, never give a woman that kind of power. And above all, always keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. I love you, and I appreciate you for all your support. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share to help push this content to more men in need. Peace. Thanks for watching.